Welcome, people. My name is Clint Beastwood. If you're new to me, Clint. If you're old to me, from the DADS podcast. Due to the coronavirus, everything like that, me and Malcolm are not together. We aren't separated. Don't get scared. Calm down. Everything like that. The DADS podcast is still a thing. We're still official and we're still on. It's just a lot of lockdown stuff going on right now, so it's hard for us to record. This is the one and only time I'm really gonna say something about that. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. So a lot of pause and a lot of halting. Me and Malcolm are still probably live streaming the Division 2, and probably whatever other games that we got in our, in the tuck. So that's probably what we're doing right now. Just a lot of live streaming on YouTube and everything like that. Malcolm's on Twitch. Make sure to go follow him. XKnight98, XKnight89. Make sure to go follow him on Twitch and everything like that. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Just because it's coronavirus, it's got us separated, so it's kind of hard to record. A lot of lockdowns, a lot of restrictions and everything like that. I know everybody is telling us to either use Zoom or like other programs like that, but it's kind of hard because Malcolm is he doesn't really have an official computer like that, or official laptop like that, and plus it's hard for him probably to get like a space where he can like get like the best type of silence, seeing that we have kids and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard for that to go on. I know a lot of people have been suggesting that, but it's just something hard to do. Like when you got kids, like I know you'll probably think because we got this nice big green screen in the back and everything like that, like we in the studio or something like that. Nah, we in the basement. so it's kind of hard just to like get a little piece of silence or whatever the case is for him to record and everything like that. And plus he doesn't have like an official laptop. He's building his own computer, his own master computer right now to take over the world right now. So it's just what it is. So you just get me for right now. This may last a month. This may last a little less than a month. We don't know yet. When everything gets a little more clearer on our restrictions and stuff like that in the city or whatever the case is, that's when we'll start moving around and everything like that, just to let everybody know. But yeah, this is just that one intro video on why you just see me and not Malcolm, because we pretty much do everything out of my crib or whatever the case is. So that's just what it is right now. So yeah, don't get worried. DADS podcast still alive. We're still here. We're not breaking up. The boys are still back in town and everything like that. Like we're not breaking up or anything like that. So but yeah, just wanted to give you guys that little heads up, notice everything like that. So I don't know if I did the intro or not, but enjoy this video, whatever this may be. And we back. Yeah. All right, welcome everybody. My name is Clint Beastwood from DADS podcast. If you know me from there, or just Clint if you're new to the page, old to the page, not sure. But yeah, man, this is the new format. I'm getting back into this YouTube and solo dolo a little bit. DADS podcast is still around, so don't get worried over the case is. But I'm getting into some solo dolo stuff while we on this quarantine action. But today, I'm going to talk Spenser Confidential, bro. This is a movie review for that. My question is, why isn't there a lot of people talking about this? This movie is actually really good. I'm not sure exactly the last movie Mark Wahlberg played in. I'm just gonna go with Transformers: The Last Night, I think, whatever the case is. I don't know. King Arthur and then was getting drunk at the round table and stuff, and I turned that off very, very fast. That first 5-10 minutes of that whole movie was kind of cringe to me, so I never even like really got into that last Transformers. But this pretty much stars Mark Wahlberg and my boy from Black Panther. Let me get IMDb up right fast, man. It's my boy from Black Panther name. I had his name in my head all day yesterday too. Every time I was watching it, I can't even think of his freaking name. It was M'Baku. That's his name from Black Panther, but I actually know his freaking name. Confidential. I actually know his freaking name. His real name. Let's see. What is his real name? His real name is Winston Duke. I don't know why I couldn't get that out in my head right fast. But yeah, this stars Mark Wahlberg and Winston Duke. This is a good movie. I'm really surprised nobody's talking about this. It's a cop flick. This is a spoiler, by the way, also because this is on Netflix. It's been available for like 2 weeks now, probably. I think so. But I'm not gonna get like too deep into the spoilers and everything and tell you all the entire freaking story. But so pretty much something happens. Mark Wahlberg ends up in jail. For pretty much fighting this captain. There's a whole twist there. There's a whole lot of things going on in the background with that. But yeah, that happens. He goes to jail. Funny, Post Malone is in this movie. He's a Aryan Nation guys. He's one of those guys. But yeah, man. So he goes to jail. He gets out. He's a cop or ex-cop, whatever the case is. Everybody calls him a Boy Scout. Or he used to be Boy Scout because he beat up his captain. So he comes back into his city, which is Boston. Funny thing is, with a lot of promotion, well, with a lot of movies, I was surprised with the way they do their promotion. Like they throw little brands and everything like that. I didn't say I see a Wahlburgers. I was really surprised by that. I don't know, but I thought that was funny. Like, I was looking for a Wahlburgers at the back, like the whole movie. But yeah, man. So he comes back to town, out of jail, and he decides he wants to become a truck driver. I'm assuming that's the only thing he could do after being in jail for beating a cop and being an ex-cop, or whatever the case is, because he got it bad on both sides. So I'm assuming that's just the only thing that you could do at this point is be a truck driver. I'm not really sure, but as kind of he wants to be a truck driver, but he finds out that the day that he's released, the captain that he beat up and got him sent to jail actually gets murdered. And like manslaughter type murder, like they did a lot to him, like machete-esque type things. So yeah, he's like the main subject, or whatever the case is, in this case, because of course he just got out. It was the captain that put him away, or whatever the case is, or the case that put him away in jail for like 5 years, I think. But in the midst of all this, an innocent bystander or an innocent police officer gets killed also. So Spenser's whole thing is to figure out the crime and like see why was he set up, or why was he part of this, or the case is. And things down the line, they dwindle down the line and everything like that. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep. I don't want to spoil it for you all, because you all might really enjoy this movie. But him and Winston Duke, man, I was literally laughing out loud. And I don't know, because there was even parts when Winston Duke wasn't even like saying anything. He was just like sitting there like, yo, he's finna say something like wild and off the wall. But it was a good movie, man. Mark Wahlberg, he got beat up a lot through this fucking movie, and I think Winston Duke's character Hawk, he even said like, every time you come back with like some scars on your face, you come with a little bitty information. like those ass whoops that you taking aren't really worth it, bruh, but you just gonna keep on going with the case is. And so yeah, this is from a novel, which is kind of funny because like even at the end of the movie, you can tell that it's going to be a part 2, and I'm actually down for that. But yeah, they take down, back to the story, but they take down pretty much a drug operation, what the case is. But this whole it's just a cop trying to redeem himself type of movie, and I think that was really dope, or how they did that. Just because like it was conventional, like it's a lot of lines in here that you can definitely like guess, because it's a good movie, but the writing isn't like A1, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot of lines I was guessing like he was gonna say, or the case is like he got shanked like the day before, like the day of that he got released, the case is. And the guy he was staying with, the elderly guy he was staying with named Henry, he asked him like, where'd that come from? Like, where that stab wound come from? And in my head, I was just going like, it was like the go away present. And as soon as I said go away present, that's exactly what came out of his mouth. So like a lot of the writing, or the case is, it is predictable. If you have that type of like mindset of like movie set mind, like you kind of know what's the next scene and the next scene and the next scene is going to happen. But even with that being said, it's still a good movie. Like it's really enjoyable. It's funny. I like Mark Wahlberg in these type of situations or movies, what the case is, just because that's the Mark Wahlberg I'm used to. Like I even seen a glimpse of the movie that he played with Will Ferrell, The Other Guys. I saw a glimpse of that up in there too, also, by the way, because I don't know if he had a hand in probably directing or like producing this or anything like that, but I can definitely tell like this is the more playful like Mark Wahlberg that a lot of people probably like, or the case is, because I didn't really like him that much in like Transformers, what the case is, but I watched the first one that he was in. Like I said earlier, I didn't watch the last one that he was in. I didn't watch that. I didn't even try to. But yeah, this is a good movie, and I'm really surprised there's not a lot of reviews out there for it, or like a lot of people talking about it, just because it's a good movie. It's a good Netflix movie, and I think it's like rated number 2 or something like that on Netflix right now, or it was rated number 2 on Netflix, what the case is. But it's a lot of good actors in here. Bokeem Woodbine is also in here. He plays one of the officers. He actually plays Spenser's ex-partner, or whatever the case is. So but yeah, man, it's just like I don't want to say it's like a mystery crime, whatever the case is, but it's more of a comedy, more of a comedy crime type movie, whatever the case is. Like, we've seen these type of movies before, but it's good though, and I'm just surprised a lot of people not talking about it. I definitely like give it at least a B minus at least, just because it's great. It's a good movie. It's just not written like to T. Like, it's gonna have you so suspenseful and everything like that, but it's actually funny. It's a good comedy. So, but yeah, that's my review on this. I don't want to spoil it for anybody or anything like that, but it's definitely a good watch. It's definitely somebody should go watch this movie, because I mean, it's on Netflix, so you're already paying the subscription. It has Mark Wahlberg, it has Winston Duke, it has Bokeem Woodbine, Post Malone, if you like Post Malone. So I mean, he's not in there just for like one scene either. He like comes back and everything like that. So I mean, it's really good. It's a really good comedy. Spenser needs to like stay out the way though, like, cause he does get hurt a lot. Like, that's my whole thing. The whole thing I was looking at in the movie too. Like, he's really getting his ass beat a lot. And, like, he's a boxer or an ex-boxer, so he's like training and everything like that. And him and Winston Duke, they have a kind of a weird relationship, especially at the beginning. Cause Henry, the old man that's taking care of him, what the case is, he has him like he's staying with him. I guess he recruits ex-cons and makes them boxers, MMA fighters, or what the case is. I'm not sure how that relate. I don't know how that goes for him, but the case is, that's what he's doing. But yeah, I think it's a good movie. I think it's a definite watch. I'm just surprised a lot of people aren't talking about this movie more. So yeah, Spenser Confidential, man. Make sure y'all go check that out if y'all get a chance to. But yeah, that's it. Hello, welcome to the page. If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. My name is Clint, aka Clint Beastwood from DADS Podcast, but also just Clint from the Clint Beastwood page. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and make sure you check the description. The Discord will be in there, and make sure to join the conversation. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, make sure to comment below. But yeah, my name is Clint, DADS Podcast. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. Thank you.